Okay, so if I had a situation where the parallel lines were like here, let's say this y equals -2, and this is y equals 7. Okay? Well then, what do we know? We know the distance between these parallel sides, right? And then we have to find this point and this point, right? In order, sorry. This point and this point, or alternatively this point and this point, right? In order to find the base. Okay? So altitude is obvious. And we'll say obviously 7 minus -2 equals 9. Find the intersection points. To find, whoops, the base, right? Okay? It's the same problem, but these are the intersection points you have to find. And of course, if you, well, I got a soft surface there. I'd hate to break this beautiful piece of chalk. Okay. Traumatized me for the rest of the day. Okay, so we can reconstruct this parallelogram. Take this, slap it on over here, right? And that's not what I wanted to do. Okay? We could have done that. And then we'd have known this base. We'd have had to find this altitude. That would have been a bit of a pain. I just drew that without thinking. The way reconstruct it is to cut this off and slap it on over here so that my base would go between these two intersections.
So you
So
cut
that
the
my
base wrong.
rectangle would be, well, over here, would be this one. Okay?
So you cut the base wrong the first time.
Yeah, I cut it here because I was just being stupid. Okay?
So it is a certain place you gotta cut it.
Well, if I want to match up with these 2 points on the base, if I want this to be my base, I need to cut this side off and slap it on here, right?
Okay.
Now, the way I did it the first time with the purple, if I'd have used this point and this point, then I would have had a rectangle that goes from here to here and down to here. Okay. Basically, you just got to play around with it and see which way you cut it that makes it easy. Okay? So I kind of screwed that up, but you're going to do that too. Okay? So the point then is, the lesson that comes out of my accidental mess up here is, if it doesn't work this way, try a different way. There are always 4 ways you can reconstruct the thing. Okay, but there are only 2 ways with the situations we have here where the lines are either horizontal or vertical. There are only 2 ways to reconstruct it that make it easy.
We don't have to reconstruct it.
You don't have to.
No, we can just know the points from there to there and there to there, right?
Well, whatever works. But I would think in terms of reconstruction because it reinforces everything. Once you see how to reconstruct these things, it becomes really easy to be sure you did it right. Okay? Now, the one thing you won't have is you won't have 2 parallel lines like this and 2 parallel lines that aren't either horizontal or vertical. I'm not going to do that to you. I could. I mean, if you want me to, I will. I know you don't want me to. We don't need to do that, although if you learn everything there is to learn in this course and understand fundamental triangles and so forth, it could be done. Okay? Understand parallel and perpendicular lines.